Thanks for subscribing and clicking on the notification bell. This is part 2 of the behind the scenes of the Vila Gale in Cayo, Paredon. Let's start off with a room tour. I am in bungalow 3, room 3115. As soon as you walk in on your right, you will find the vanity area. Underneath the vanity, there is a hair dryer. There is also your bath towels. On the right is the toilet, and on the left, the shower. Yes, there is a nice shower head here. There is plenty of pressure and hot water here. As you walk in, there is the king-size bed. On each side, you will find some night tables, and yes, this is where I store all my electronics. They look pretty deep, but actually they're not. On the right, there is the closet. You will find an iron board, and an umbrella. On top is where you usually will find some extra pillows and blankets, but they will not provide that for you here. On the left, there is some storage area. There is a safe. You just need to put in your 4-digit number followed by the pound key. Underneath, there is more storage area, and this is where I have my t-shirts. In front of the king-size bed, we have a flat screen TV, a desk, a fridge. They will give you plenty of water here, but there is no cans of beers. There is plenty of beers on the resort, just no cans at the moment. The AC works pretty good in here. I do turn it off during the day, but at night when I'm coming back from the lobby or the restaurants, I put it back on. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes to cool down the room. A little seating area, and this is the view from my balcony. The only thing that I don't like about the balcony, there is this structure when you're sitting down. It is obstructing the view from the pool and the ocean, but when you're standing up, you will have this nice view of the pool and the ocean. This was the room tour. Tonight I will be doing the Cuban a la carte restaurant. Last night was the Cuban a la carte restaurant. For starters, I had the bean cream. My main course was the grilled pork with some mashed potatoes. For dessert, I had the rice pudding. Overall, it was pretty awesome. Now it is time for some hot topics. If there is any topics in particular that you would like me to talk about, just let me know in the comments below. Alright, let's start with the bugs. Since April, I've been to Holguin twice, and this is my 4th time in Cayo, Coco. From April until August, I didn't encounter any bugs, and I was also surprised because one of the resorts was built on the lagoon, and I didn't encounter any bugs as well. In September, I went to Cayo Cruz. At the resort, there was a lot of bugs, and now on this trip in Cayo Paredon, as soon as I got to the airport in Cayo, Coco, the bugs were really present, and at the resort as well. I do see the plane flying every now and then spraying for the bugs, and they also fumigate around the property. The bugs are still here. It doesn't matter if you're at the beach or at the pools, the bugs are there. Make sure to bring some bug spray and some Benadryl. The Wi-Fi here is okay. I had better Wi-Fi connection. In my room with my laptop, I have no issues at all, but with my cell phone, when I'm moving around the property, it will disconnect, and sometimes I'm gonna have a hard time reconnecting to the Wi-Fi. The weather here, this is my 6th full day at this resort. My traveling day and my day number 1, it was beautiful. Day 2 and 3, cloudy in the morning, rain in the afternoon. 4, 5, and 6, clouds in the morning, but in the afternoon, the sun will come out. What type of currency to bring to Cuba? I always bring a whole bunch of $5 bills and some $1 USD. Avoid tipping in coins, loonies and toonies. They basically can't do anything with it. They're gonna try all week to exchange it. So some 5s and some 1 USD. My 5 Canadian currency, I will usually use it at the bars, for the maids, or at the a la carte restaurants. My 1 USD, I will use it in the morning for my coffees. At the pools, there is a lot of palapas, or structures giving you some shade. Same thing at the beach, there's roughly between 60 and 80 palapas, giving you lots of shade. The beach here is beautiful. As you can see, I am off the resort right now. They do have a tractor, so every second day or so, they will come on the beach and clean it up. But as you can see, it's very nice. When you do walk from the beach bar to the beach, there is a slab of rock. On the left-hand side, there is a bit of rocks as well. There is a reef. But the further you walk on the right-hand side, the beach gets nicer. The drinks are okay here. There's plenty of beer, rum, tequila, and gin, and plenty of mix for your drinks, such as Pepsi, 7-Up, and juices. I would also recommend that you don't exchange your money to Cuban currency, especially if you're coming to Cayo, Coco, or Cayo Santa Maria. It might be a little different if you go to Veradero or Trinidad. It might be a little cheaper. You can purchase all your souvenirs and excursions with any Visa card. It doesn't matter if you're coming to Cuba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, or Jamaica. When you're coming here, just make sure to bring in your own mug. Otherwise, most of your drinks will be served in a paper cup. The food quality here is pretty good from the buffet and the a la carte restaurants. I still have one to do tonight, which is the Italian. But you will find something for everyone. There is lots of meats, vegetables, fruits, eggs. This is not always the case. Some resorts right now in Cuba, they don't have any eggs. It's a premix, and this is a deal breaker for some of you guys. And the coffee is pretty good as well. That being said, let's go and check out the Italian a la carte restaurant. On the left of the resort, there is a reef. This looks like the perfect spot for some snorkeling. Great place for snorkeling, that's for sure. Tons of fishes. It's not too deep. Probably like 10 feet deep. I am almost at the lighthouse. The water's nice and refreshing. Life is beautiful. This was the snorkeling on the left-hand side of the Vila Gale. Perfect place to do some snorkeling. Lots of fishes. You need to try it out. I'm gonna go to the snack bar and see what they have to offer. Probably it's gonna be a ham sandwich and some fries. But let's go and see. The moment you've been waiting for, let's go and check out the beach. this is my 6th and final day at the Vila Gale in Cayo, Paredon. It is such a beautiful day. Never trust the weather network. If you do have any questions about the Vila Gale in Cayo, Paredon, just leave me a comment below. My next stop will be at the Grand Muthu in Cayo, Guillermo at the end of October, so I will see you very soon. Ciao.